poopers.
Anytime
Sour.
you run your hand over your face, when your hand passes over your nose is a Dorito. But then when you run your hand, it's your nose again. So you can make as many Doritos as you want. And if you need to get rid of Doritos...
You would never go hungry. That's great. It would just be really annoying.
Oh, because you go to scratch your nose and it would just be...
Yeah, and you just popped out a Dorito.
And then
Let me tell you, you know what I made last night? I made Alfredo pasta, homemade Alfredo pasta with... here's the Frankenstein. I took white cheddar Cheez-Its because for those of you that watches Dinty streams, I eat Cheez-Its all the time, and encrusted the chicken in Cheez-Its. It was good.
Billy's the only chef I know who starts describing something good that he is making and then says, and here comes the Frankenstein, and then tells you what he put in to make it really white trash food.
It was really delicious. So we got this game one. Dizzy's just mad. He's just mad.
And we'll note, Zift just got out of beating Crypsis, who played a Marth similar to Dizzy's, and now Dizzy is saying, try my Marth, it's a little better.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Placing-wise.
Yeah,
Style-wise, it's Crypsis.
Yeah, Corpses, the game genie.
Cypress.
Yes, Cypress.
Crypsis.
Cypress Hill. Good spacing by Dizzy. Zift going for a very unsafe down B. Down B, a very, very strong kill option for Ganon. He just needs to read it properly. That's not a proper place. Oh, man. Oh, good lord. They could have traded stocks right there if Dizzy had upbeat. One interesting thing that you can do against Ganon is if you see them try to recover with their side B to snap on the ledge and you are a stock ahead, you can just run off and get hit by the side B. Y'all both die, and now you are still a stock ahead and each with a stock less. Really strong option against Ganon.
Do you think Ganon's red hair is natural?
No, I saw him buy dye at Walmart.
Like the same place Denty buys his hair dye.
Oh, yeah. Denty buys red number 33.
Because Denty's hair is actually blue?
Yeah.
Like in the Navy. It's a Navy-ish.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He's a Marine.
So I think if Dizzy does indeed practice or has practice against the player known as Code Kill, there's a chance that he has a little more Ganon experience.
Oh, yeah. Code Kill plays Ganon. Yeah. I think Code Kill plays like any melee play. Oh, my God. These fairs. These fairs are so good. And that's going to be the stock. Okay, 3 stocks to 1. Zift needs to pull something out here. Oh, wow. Okay, Zift is listening to me. Ends up taking that stock instantly. It's 2 stocks to 1. If he just does it again, just get another 0 to death. Good lord. What? We don't even need to hear me talk about it. Frickin' A.
Now, do you know what potato butter is?
Butter made from potatoes.
It's
just like almond butter.
You take a potato and you just churn it into its essence.
You like squeeze it.
You just squeeze
wow,
it
that's
really
another
hard.
stock gone. Zift is back in this already. I don't know what kind of voodoo magic he did, but that's 2 stocks that he just instantly took. And but Dizzy said no, man.
Now you know what I just realized.
Didn't say the magic word. What's up?
Both Zift and Dizzy look remarkably similar to the characters they are playing. It is like IRL Marth versus IRL Ganon. And they're playing their
actually
character.
partially true. Until he changed to Captain Falcon, we need to give him some shades.
He said, "This is what my son looks like."
Yeah, this is my son. Does he only just play clones? Like, is that his
Does
thing?
he only play clones? What are we talking about? Boba Fett?
Tries to read the jump with a fair. We're going to see if Zift can do something with this Captain Falcon. He decides to go Dreamland. I'm surprised that Dizzy didn't choose Dreamland as a ban. He really should have, like in any matchup, really.
Right, it's true. The thing you have to remember, players like Dizzy, they don't have that quote-unquote experience. So they practice their character and they don't think about anything else. And it's the reason why a player as good as Diddy is not in the top 10, as good as Dizzy is
Yeah,
not
I was
in the
like,
top
wait,
10.
what? How did this get to Dizzy? And how did this get to Diddy? And when did this happen? Oh, the tech is sick. Oh, man. Zift, please be still my heart. 200% living to that Oracle status and ends up getting slain.
And do you know what Zift's Esper power is? Whenever you try and make him go downward, he just goes upward.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's only marginally more useful than pointing at people and making them vomit.
I mean, you could just, like, control the free world from that. Oh, I think he wanted to do a back air there. Didn't space it and didn't time it very well. Zift ended up capitalizing, getting back on stage at 50%. Oh, and just runs into a friggin' raw forward smash.
You know what's sad? When you say the free world, you mean everywhere but North Korea.
That is pretty sad. Well, now I'm sad. What am I supposed to do?
I
need to see an excellent combo from Zift. That's what I need. Oh, good read.
I want to tell everyone what's happening here. Dizzy is struggling a little bit because Marth does not have good control on Dreamland, and Falcon actually loves Dreamland, but it's not really phasing Dizzy because every time Zift approaches with Captain Falcon, Dizzy can just deflect with that really, really long broken sword. And by broken sword, I mean it's perfectly intact and very powerful.
Yeah. I think that Zift needs to focus more on dash dancing. Captain Falcon's so strong at just not approaching until he can punish. So I think he just needs to do a lot more dash dancing. Waiting until, and then just doing whiff punishes all day long. The strongest of options. Oh, that should have been an up air. I think that's supposed to be an up air. That should be the stock. Should? Yeah, that's a stock. 3 stocks to 2. Dizzy was in this position before, and Zift brought it back. We'll see if he can do it again. But he's getting red with these grabs. These tomahawks, they're doing a number. Good. Oh, that's going to be the stock. That's definitely going to be. Oh, he didn't even want to go for the freaking ledge grab. He said, I want to do this the dirty way.
And it was dirty indeed.
Oh, he wanted it. If Dizzy had down aired right there, I would have given him a hug and a cookie.
And a Ritz cracker.
Nah, man. Well, yeah, I would have been. I wouldn't give anyone my Cheez-Its. Or my tacos.
Do you know what Zift's hacker name is? It's Oculus Zift.
It's Oculus Zift?
Yeah.
We're done here. T-Lock alert. Please. Call the police.
Call the police. Somebody call the police.
Call the popo. Good Zift. Fair. Tries to catch the second one. Good tech by Zift to avoid that. Oh, he is really mixing up his techs very, very well. No, ends up doing a get-up attack. Not the correct option. And Dizzy punishes. Very strong punish.
Zift was essentially trapped for that entire last stock.
He really was. Really was.
He could not get a word in edgewise. And Dizzy didn't have just any broken sword. He had the reforged Shards of Narsil, which is probably the most powerful.
What are you saying? What is that?
God. It sucks because I thought I could trust you. The Shards of Narsil are actually the sword that was used to cut the ring from Sauron's hand. And it was later reforged and given to Aragorn. And he just used it as a toy. A pleasure toy. You know what he did with it? Actually, he summoned a giant ghost army